Alright, what is this? He went off. AngryJoe controversy is blowing up.
AngryJoe has been completely losing it across social media. He's making a bunch of weird tweets. He tried to face dox YellowFlash because the guy didn't like the Odyssey.
What?
Oh, wow. Okay, better try to face dox him because how dare he criticize this corporate production. And he's even arguing with his own viewers on his own Odyssey.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's actually a full-blown lolcow crash out. Oh, no.
Review video.
Yeah, the
his viewers are like
did this,
criticizing the video, and he's arguing with them in the comments. So
look, I know some Norvies that I talked to over the fucking weekend that were like my parents' friends, and like they thought the Odyssey was kind of big. Like it was okay. It's not that deep. You're big. Oh, thank you. I'm 400 pounds. I gained like 100. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I never said that it was probably gonna flop. I just think that it could have been so much better, and they disrespected the source material, which has been around for fucking thousands of years. Like, what are we doing?
Very strange series of events to be witnessing. So yeah, he's kind of been all over the place. This is a rough series of events, somewhat in order. This was like one of the first things he said. So with this account, Alan NG posting dropped to 97%. Take that, chuds. Hashtag vindicated.
I don't take journo critics seriously, man.
I'm not familiar with this guy. Some people are saying he's being satirical. I don't know. But the point is, Joe sees that tweet and responds with this and says, how many of y'all think the Odyssey is about to get review bombed online for reasons that have nothing to do with the quality of the film itself? Raise his hand. And Endymion would then respond to Joe saying, you're a good consumer, Joe. A very good consumer. Keep consuming, please. They love that. Yes, Joe, keep lapping up whatever they give you. Joe.
That wasn't even like a super mean comment. Like, he didn't call him a consumer dog. He didn't call him a little soy slop consumer. I actually think Endymion was just being really soft. He could have pounded him way harder.
Whatever they give you. Joe did not like that response.
I don't think that was that mean.
He quote tweets Endymion and says, it's hilarious how pathetic you sound crying so hard about this film and how much Sinone's actor has triggered you over their appearance. Quote, you're cattle if you watch this movie that
he didn't say that. You just assumed because consume attached to you with brain is cattle. This is so sad to see because like my brother watched AngryJoe like a long time ago. He liked watching him because it was just funny seeing him crash out over video games. But this is not it, man.
Did that person Achilles or not? Unquote. Seriously, what the frick is wrong with you? Along with that comment, Joe also posted a screenshot of a different take that Endymion had posted. I guess he didn't like this either. Let's see what's in this take. So Endymion said, so Chris Gore confirms Elliot Page's character in the Odyssey, Sinone, replaces Achilles' role in Christopher Nolan's version of
and Sinone wasn't even like in the Odyssey, like the actual like Homer script. That's a fair criticism. That's not an unfair criticism. You're allowed to say that.
Story. Instead of Achilles being who Odysseus meets in Hades, he meets the ghost of Sinone instead, insinuating that Elliot Page's character by proxy is Achilles in everything but name.
I think they probably wanted to write him in as Achilles, and then it just they thought about they're like, ah, shit, maybe that's not a good idea.
Actually did it. That's the stupidest change I've seen in a movie in a long time. Wow, if you watch this and pay money for it, you are cattle. Endymion responds to Joe again, says, that's right, Joe. Be a good consumer. That's right. Plug those knees in the sand, Joe. Keep going. Nolan is about to fill you.
Whoa.
We get it. We get it. Be a shill. And then Flash just responds with this picture from the movie that's totally not an edit. This is, you know, real screenshot there. Around the same time that conversation was going on, this was also occurring.
So people are just throwing shit at the wall. They're throwing shit at each other. Okay. Average Twitter interaction. I get it.
and this is the exchange where things really started to get crazy. So YellowFlash posted on his own account separately, unrelated to Joe, this tweet that says, I was fat and sedentary for years. It wrecked my back, still dealing with the fallout years later.
Okay.
Took real work, consistency in the gym, diet changes, and facing hard truths to fix it. If you're unhappy with where you are, start today.
Okay.
Small habits compound. No one's coming to save you. It's on you. Magic drugs won't help you in the long run either. Oh,
I agree. Ozempic is not the answer. By the way, Sinon was only in a flashback the last less than 10 minutes, by the way. Same with other Troy era casts. I don't know, man. I didn't watch the Troy that was from 2002 or 2004, but it's just like, I think it's so weird.
Hard work. And Joe saw that tweet. He didn't like this one either, decided to chime in. He says, now this explains a lot. Good for you. Now, to work on not being such a piece of garbage to others online.
That means you went out of your way to scroll around and find posts to, like, shit on this guy for that's completely unrelated to what they were arguing about. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, man? The fuck? Go back to, like, crashing out over video games. At least that was funny. Fuck me.
Because of how unhappy you were with yourself. And Flash posts a very disturbing image in response. I'm only going to scroll for like 1 second. Prepare yourself or shut your eyes for the next second. There you go. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, there you go.
Oh.
And there's like 140 other responses
Christ.
where everyone's basically criticizing Joe here.
Joe, what the F happened to you, man? I grew up watching your content. You taught me how to be more critical on games, and now you're acting like an asshole. Well, I mean, I think he's always been an asshole. It's just that it's redirected on the wrong thing to defend, and defending it very poorly too. Yeah, I don't know. Flash is such a baby. How is he being a fucking baby? The guy is like shitting on him for like working out on a tweet that's not even related to the Odyssey, and he replies with a stupid, like, goofy ass dumb AI photo. How is he the baby? Joe's being the fucking baby. He's going out of his way to schizo post underneath tweets that aren't related, that are old. I think that's baby behavior, I think.
Where everyone's basically
yeah, sure, he's being an asshole, and he's being an asshole back, and he's giving him what he's dishing out, but like, I don't know, bro.
Criticizing Joe here, leaving posts like, Joe, what the frick happened to you, man? I grew up watching your content. You taught me how to be more critical on games. And now you're the one acting like a jerk.
Yep.
This one saying maybe Flash is a jerk, don't know him, calling someone a piece of garbage because they were unhappy with themselves due to being obese, when you yourself, Joe, are obese, is ridiculous. Are you also unhappy with yourself due to obesity? You are what you hate. Yeah, that just kind of
came out of nowhere.
I can tell you this much. I met Flash back during the Vic saga, and as long as I've known the guy, he's been very nice and very cool to me, so I appreciate that. Flash himself also responding to Joe, and again, the context is important here. Flash was just making a tweet on his own page about self-improvement.
Yeah, it's got zero to do with the Odyssey. I would be totally like neutral, or at least like, oh, they're just being fucking retarded back and forth and they're just engaging in Twitter fighting. But like, why are you shitting on a guy that was just talking about how he used to be a fat fuck and now he's different, like he's fit?
Joe saw that, got mad at it.
It's so weird.
And now Flash is saying in response to Joe, hit the gym, Joe. Then maybe you won't crash out so hard over fictional characters getting made fun of. Joe says, you muppet, you literally just described your entire channel, lol. Here's you crying and crashing out about literally everything, including my mean tweets. It's probably why you hide your face, because you look like this. And Joe posts a picture of some guy that's not even Flash. In response, Flash then facetiously, okay, that was a struggle, says, how did you find my picture? And Joe says, Google, big boy. Google, big boy.
That, even if that is a picture of him, that doesn't... It's so stupid, because it's like, it's not even a gotcha, because the guy says that he's working out now and he's trying to fix himself. So like, it's not even like, oh, haha, you're still a fat fuck retard, you know? It's not even like, oh, I gotcha. Oh, I don't need to use that AI slop like you do. Okay, but then you dox some random guy? Also, there's probably people that hate Flash. I don't know this guy. I've heard of him maybe like once or twice in my life, but not trying to hoo him, but You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who hates the Flash will look at that picture and probably go and find, and what if it's a random guy and they, like, dox him? You shouldn't do that just to, like, get back at someone, to, like, over an argument, over an opinion of all things.
Says, how did you find my picture? And Joe says, Google, big boy. Google, big boy. I don't need to use that Google, AI slop like you do, but man, I'm just messing with you. I didn't mean to take such a low blow and hurt your feelings, but I've seen you say some pretty messed up stuff in the past. So what happened in your life that made you like this? Dude, why is this even a conversation that's happening right now?
This is all over the Odyssey, by the way.
YellowFlash then went on to address what happened here in a video from today, so consider checking that out. I will play a very brief portion of that video where he goes over the picture thing because he gives more context into that. Captioned, AngryJoe tries to dox YellowFlash over the Odyssey and fails. He's seething. Wait, and fails.
He's just farming,
no, Flash.
man. You're giving, you know what the worst part is you're giving him ammo to farm you on YouTube. That's what I always say. People, like, shit on me and say fucking horrible shit about me. I don't really reply most of the time because it's not worth it. It's actually just free content on YouTube most of the time. If you ever get into, like, content creation, don't get into, like, full-blown arguments. Just farm people for content. It's just, I don't know. It's funnier. It's funnier that way.
We're all,
and you get a little bit of boop.
The grammar's messed up. My speaking's messed up. I think maybe we've all been on the internet a little bit too much, maybe. But, you know, what can you do? Flash then says, thanks for so much easy content, AngryJoe. Keep it coming. And Joe says, thanks for the engagement. Keep it coming. Wait, what? He's just repeating what Flash said. Keep it coming. Thanks for the engagement. Keep it coming. He's like a broken AI or something. What's going on there? In fact, why don't you do another 3 more videos on me? Since you're clearly my redacted now, I'll keep slapping you around on here, and you can cry about it on your channel some more each time.
Oh.
Flash just saying, I'm glad I could help out. So now I'm going to show you some of the public reception Joe's been getting on his own channel, on his own video about the Odyssey titled The Odyssey Angry Movie Review. And then after that, I'll show you the clip of Flash talking about the incorrect face dox attempt thing. For context, you should know that Joe seems to have really liked this movie. He says he really freaking loves.
That's fine. Who fucking cares? Pippa has dog shit takes on movies and I still like her. I don't give a fuck, man. She also has really great takes on movies and I still like her. She doesn't crash out over people. Like, she crashes out, but it's like joking. You can tell, like, even through text, you can tell that she's joking and she plays into it. Joe unironically just fucking crashing out.
This film, and that he liked it so much that
he,
quote, gives it his badass seal of approval up front, on quote. And going right to the comments, you can instantly see that his viewers had a different opinion. With top comments like, I'm so happy Braveheart was made in the 90s, and my favorite part was when Odysseus screamed, it's Morbin time. Another comment talking about Joe's co-host, Alex, saying, Alex is the only serious reviewer on this panel. And other comments mockingly saying things like, film is so diverse, not even the ships are Greek. Similarly, this top comment said, Alex needs his own channel so I can go watch him without Joe.
Damn, that must hurt so much to see that.
Another user saying exactly, he needs to. And AngryJoe himself responding to that guy saying, see you guys next time.
You shouldn't do that. Do you know you realize you're also making your friend... I'm assuming Alex is his friend. I don't like watch him religiously or anything. I remember watching a couple of videos like 10 years ago with my brother. Yeah, and I'm just wondering, like, it makes your friend look bad. Do you realize that you're crashing the fuck out over this shit?
Thanks for making our channel with very...
Like, it's a team. It's a team, like, show. It's an AngryJoe show. Yeah, obviously he's the main character, but he has friends on, and his friends are supposed to be, like, you know, working with him. And you can't even, like, take 2 seconds to think, like, maybe I should stop crashing out because people are gonna, like, associate Alex and his other friends with him. Yeah, friends, employees. Yeah, they've been around for a long time. I know that much.
opinions on things possible. Another example here with this user posting, did I leave the cinema thinking Odysseus was a smart guy? To me, no. So this movie's failed badly to me. Joe responded saying, I don't think that was the only thing you were supposed to learn or take from Odysseus as a character, my guy. To which he got completely ratioed by another comment that essentially says, bro, did you even read the original? Aside from that, there are just a lot of comments criticizing Joe in this video, such as, Joe, quote, you either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, and bro literally became corporate commander. But here's where things got very strange, as this comment says, AngryJoe fighting his fans in his own comment section of his video is not where I thought we'd be 5 years ago. Joe saw that comment and responded, you realize I can see all the sources of traffic per video, right? Lol. Welcome.
What?
And a user pointing out that comment's
what?
like weird, saying what does that even mean? And people try to elaborate on it, saying things like meaning he can see when he has a lot of comments from non-subscribers, subscribers, first-time viewers.
Dogs? Is he implying he knows where he's at? I don't know. That's such a vague post. I mean, I guess you could like extrapolate to that, but that's really weird.
Etc.
Yeah.
But again, this doesn't really make sense. Like,
I'm not sure if that's like a one-to-one, but yeah, maybe.
This poster, this viewer's like history and where they came from.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that with the normal YouTube analytics.
People complaining they weren't real fans and are LARPers. I mean, I couldn't even. That's retarded too, in a sense that like a lot of people don't subscribe to the YouTuber they watch religiously. So like calling anyone who doesn't sub to you on YouTube a LARPer is also kind of retarded. Like I get what you're saying, but I would never say that to a fan because I'm guilty of this too. I have so many people I watch and I just never consciously subscribe to them. Yeah, it seems kind of like just a weird like, I don't know, like just disingenuous, like mean fucking just comment.
They're more of just an aggregate of data, not like individualistic like that. The only thing you can do is click the name and see, you know, some of their prior comments that get highlighted. And yeah, this guy didn't just come here like hating on the Odysseus video, or rather the Odyssey video, excuse me. You know, he's left comments on other videos that Joe has had too.
Yeah, so he's not even a LARPer. That's funny.
So I don't know. Like this one looks like it might even be a positive comment. What's this one say? 1 month ago. But Joe, I want to play the new college football.
Yeah,
why does something
positive,
so forbidden tempt me so bad? So, you know, that's a pretty fine comment, right? I obviously don't know the full context on that, but Joe's implying like this guy's not really a regular viewer. Because once again, Joe said, you realize I can see all the sources of traffic per video, right? LOL, welcome. And it's like, what do you mean, welcome? That guy's been a viewer of yours for at least a month. That's just one of the most recent comments that pop up. And for anyone not familiar with this, this is nothing special. You can literally, anyone with an account can do this. You can just like click a profile pic in the comment section on YouTube and you can see like the last 3 comments or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it works. So anyways, yeah, that's the TLDR of Joe's arguing in the comment section of his own Odyssey video. Now we'll play the clip of Flash addressing Joe's attempt at face doxing him.
Joe is so triggered by me that he decided he was going to try to dox me.
Dox!
Because of this post where I said, hit the gym, Joe. And maybe you won't crash out so hard over fictional characters.
He's trolling.
And, you know, you'll lose a little bit of weight and be in better shape and probably feel a lot...
He's clearly trolling, bro. You fell for the troll.
Better about yourself, a lot more confident.
Confident.
As they say, you know. I definitely feel a lot more confident.
He's beating the fuck out of Joe, man. And it worked, sadly.
Joe decided to Google either...
And you know what's funny is that, like, these people don't realize, like, Joe, maybe because he has an ego, but you don't have to give this person attention. And I'm not trying to ego on the Flash or anything, but it's like Joe is giving him free attention because he's, like, a way bigger YouTuber, obviously, because he's been around for, like, a long time. He's been doing this for a while. He's, like, one of the OGs, in my opinion, right? But you're giving him free advertising.
YellowFlash 2 or YellowFlash 2
He's clearly doing it for a reason because it's working.
When you do that, he decided to not go after my old fat pictures from Anime Matsuri when I was cosplaying. No, I mean, this this is an actual picture of what I used to look like. Instead, he picked this one.
Yeah, he did it on
which
purpose.
I'm not going to say who this is. I know who this guy is that he's using here. This isn't me.
And there you have it. So yeah, Flash goes on to explain more about all of that in his own video, which I will link the full video in the description. That's essentially the situation. That's the latest. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the comments. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you in the next one.
Well, that's something. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. You did not have to feed the trolls and then stoop down to like trying to dox him to try and get him on something. Yikes, man. Yikes! Yikes, bro! Blech. Yeah, go check him out. That's crazy work. Feed the trolls? Well, if you want to get farmed, that's how you do it. You respond to people on fucking Twitter.
Oh, yeah.